Hello friends, this is Suchi. Welcome to my channel. You might have heard anybody speaking about the word environment or you might have used it by yourself. So, what do you understand by the word environment? Today let's know about our environment. We can say that environment is our basic life support. It provides us the air, the water, the food which are very much needed for the organism to be alive. Environment also gives us the land where we live, but we human beings modify them. The fumes or the smoke from the vehicles, factories pollute air, water is stored in the pot, and food is served in vessels, plates, and the land is used to build houses, factories, buildings, etc. All these man-made things also come from environment and also a part of environment. So now we can define environment this way. The place or things and the nature that surround any living organism is called environment. It's a combination of natural and human made things. So now let's know what are the components of the environment. The components of the environment include natural components and human made components. Natural components are air, that is atmosphere, water, that is hydrosphere, land, that is lithosphere, and living organisms, that is biosphere. Human made components are buildings, parks, bridges, roads, monuments, and so on. This can also be explained as biotic and abiotic elements. Biotic elements include living organisms, that is, plants and animals, and abiotic elements include non living elements like land. Now, let's know about natural environment. Natural environment includes land, water, air, plants, and animals. We are already familiar with the terms lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. So, now let's have a brief discussion on these. First, we shall see about lithosphere. Lithosphere, what do you mean by lithosphere? It is the land portion of the environment. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. This is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. Lithosphere provides us forest, grasslands for grazing, land for agriculture and human settlements, and also mineral wealth. So now let's see what is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is the water. It includes various water sources and different types of water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. Water is the main essential element for all the living organisms. Now, atmosphere is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it. It consists of numerous gases, dust, and water vapor. It protects us from the harmful rays and heat of the sun. The changes in the atmosphere produce changes in the weather and climate. Now let's see what is biosphere. The plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere or the living world. It is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support life. So this was all about the components of the environment. Now let's know the term ecosystem. What is an ecosystem? All plants, animals, and human beings depend on their surroundings and also interdependent on each other. This relation between the living organisms as well as relation between the organisms and their surroundings form an ecosystem. We shall have a look on human environment. Human beings interact with environment and modify it according to their need. Earlier, humans led a simple life and fulfilled their requirements from the nature around them. Gradually, they learnt new ways to use and change environment. They grew crops, grazed animals, and led a settled life. Invented wheel, produced different foods, traded started and developed commercially. Industries developed, transportation became faster, information revolution and communication technology became easier and speed. So these were all the human changes that took gradually. In spite of all these, there should be a perfect balance between the natural and the human environment. We humans must learn to live and use our environment in a harmonious and sensible way. So, this was all about our environment and ecosystem. For any doubts, you can arise and also can make request. Do watch, share, and comment. Also, subscribe and support. Please click on the bell to get notified. Thanks for watching.